Why so serious? Hey guys, and welcome to Tasmania TV and another Halloween tutorial. Today I am doing my version of the Joker, as you can probably tell. It's a pretty basic look, but it's fun, and it really fits my green hair, even though my hair looks kind of teal in here for some reason, except for up here. Anywho, if you want to know how I did this, then stay tuned for the tutorial. I will only be using my Makeup Forever Flash palette today, and as you guys can see, I already have my makeup on because I've been to work. The only thing I've done is remove my eyebrows, but other than that, since the colors that I'm going to be using are so graphic, it doesn't really matter that I have makeup on because it's going to be covered. So I can't be bothered with taking it off, sorry for being lazy, but that's just how it is. Okay, so I'll be using the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm only going to be using white, black, and red. Those are the Joker colors. If you don't have this palette, any kind of face paint will do. If you don't have any face paint, it's also okay to use really creamy eyeliners. For instance, if you have the NYX jumbo liners, they're perfect for this too. The one in milk can be used all over your face to get that white surface, and just black around your eyes and the red around your lips. Now, the Joker is a character that you can make super fast and really simple if you want to. You can literally just take your fingers and go like this, and like this, and you'll have a really messy version of him. I want my version to be messy, but a little bit controlled messy, so I'm not going to go blah and then be done. I am running a little low on the white, so I'm going to be using white from another Masquerade palette, but it's also grease paint, so it's basically the same kind of thing as the Flash palette. It's just another brand. And starting off doing the white, I'm going to use a little sponge. And just dab that all over my face. And not in a super neat manner. It's okay to have things a little bit uneven. Since we are going with black around the eyes, you can just leave that area. If you want to create the Joker that has a visible slit at both ends of the mouth, then you can go ahead and create that using liquid latex or wax or whatever you use for special effects. But today's video is a more basic one, so I'm not going to do any special effects today. I did make a video a couple of years ago for a Harley Quinn look, which would be nice to pair with the Joker look since they do go together so well. Done with the white, I'm going to move on to the black. Now, if you're using creamy colors like this, it's a really good idea to use a synthetic brush because it's pretty much impossible to clean a brush with natural hair when it comes to these really greasy colors. Or you can just use a brush that you don't really care about and only use it once and then just toss it. If you want to make this neat and don't want to have this crease on your eyelid, you need to set it with a black eyeshadow. But I kind of like the cracking, sloppy, I just did this in 5 minutes look. So I'm gonna let it crease. I'm using a brush like this, and I'm gonna use it to flick the color. Not flicking it in the same direction, just twisting it about a little bit. Not necessarily a classic Joker look, but just my take on it. It's a bit more graphic. Looks a little bit more designed. Just because you're a crazy person doesn't mean you don't take pride in what you do. You might want to cover your eyebrows for this, but if you don't, just go ahead and paint over them. And then repeat that process on the other side. Moving on to the lips and the red. I'm really exaggerating the shape here. And then exaggerating a smile. Alright, and then you can either keep the mouth like this, nice and neat, which can be cool contrast to the eyes because they're so crazy and all over the place, or you can just mess the mouth up too. You can either do that in the same way as I did the eyes, with the strokes of the brush, or you can use your hands and make it more of a smudged thing, and that's what I'm gonna do. By smudging it like this, we still maintain that shape that I drew underneath, which is why I actually did the time to do the actual mouth shape. Otherwise I could have just smudged it, but I like the fact that you can see that it started out looking nice, but the crazy Joker went like this and just crazy person all day, and that's why it's nice smudge. So makeup is done. As for the hair, isn't it fitting that my hair is green now? I just, mess it up and keep it to one side, maybe. Goth Joker. Oops. Oh, either way you want to do it. That is my Joker look. So thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for more Halloween tutorials. Take care. Bye.